Happy Sunday afternoon, friends. Welcome to the How to Craft Network. Now, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm a bit rusty. You'll have to bear with. Setting this up, I'm like, we haven't done this for such a long time, Tim. He's like, I know it feels a little bit alien, but here we are with our wonderful sale for you all. Now, as we go down the counters, you will see lots of pink Post-it notes because I'm rusty and I need to remember what to tell you all. So this is our wonderful, I'm going to call it our digital yard sale, because yesterday we had one outside at our premises and it rained at lunchtime, so I had to bring everything in, total chaos, but it was so much fun, and I know lots of you got lots of deals as well. Happy people leaving my premises yesterday. They were like practically running in case I'd charged them wrong. They were out of this place so fast. So for those of you that couldn't attend the Wakefield store, we're doing a digital version for you here. Now, I have some fantastic deals. So whilst I just do a little bit of housekeeping, you might want to grab a piece of paper and a pen, because I'm going to be giving you codes, okay? It's going to be quick fire down this counter, and when it's gone, okay? And I have put some incredible deals together for you all. So this is how it's going to work. Well, this is how I'm hoping it's going to work. I will give you codes. Check it out. Just check it out, because you all know that no matter how many times you check out, it just add it to your previous order, add to previous order, then you've secured your order. Don't add it all to your basket and wait till I get to the end, because people fall out with people. You all start bickering. It's crazy, okay? So if you really want something, check it out. Then if you see something else that I do, we're down the counter, check it out and just keep checking out and checking out. And as long as the first product that you order hasn't left the building, you can keep adding to your order until we get our backsides in gear and get those orders out the door for you. So you get super savings. So it's one postage no matter how many times you check out, okay? So cup of tea, cup of coffee. I hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. If we can share the show, please share the show. And when I've gone off air, make sure you pop a comment underneath this video, because I'm going to give the whole show away. The whole show to one winner. So everything you see on counter, I'm going to try and give exactly the same or the equivalent of for somebody who pops a comment underneath this video and shares if they can. But you have to wait till I've gone off air. That means, guess what? You're staying with me right to the very end. You're not getting rid of me, guys. You're not. Have you all got a cup of tea? Cup of tea. I've got a special one today. I've got Cleanse Matcha. Supposed to cleanse and give you nice skin. Well, you can see it's not working, Tim. We need to try a different one. So if you've got a cup of tea and a nice cup, let's do this. Pen, piece of paper, write down the codes. Now, before I take a slurp of my tea, if you go to the code that I give you and it hasn't got all of the items that I'm talking about, don't worry about it, because all you're going to do is order the item on that code, and I'll ensure everything else is added to your order, okay? I've laid everything out for Becky for Monday morning. She's going to be inundated. She's going to actually kill me, because she actually didn't know that I was doing this. She's been on leave. She did pop in on Saturday too as well. She was like, how's it going? I'm like, it's actually doing really well. She's like, oh, I'll clean it up for you all when I come back on Monday. Little does she know she's going to be coming back to hundreds of orders, because I just know what these sales shows go like and how much you all love an amazing deal. Now, I do have such a variation because, as I said to you before, our yard sale is about products that maybe have a little bit of damage, or maybe missing stamps, or a sheet of paper, returns from TV. Maybe they just don't have the packaging because somebody decided to tear the packaging and return it in an Asda carrier bag, because that's what happens, believe it or not. So you're going to benefit from those deals, and my warehouse is busting a gut with all of this stuff. So you're going to get that lovely deal on your account. Now, I do have some homework for you all on each one, as in you're going to have to choose what you want, but I'll talk about that as we go down the counter. So I can't see the comments on this side of the channel, but as soon as I get to the other one, wait till I get to the other one if you've got any questions. Q when I get to the other side, and we'll do the question run on the last counter, okay? So counter 1, counter 2, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 items to go at. Let's have a slurp. Are we all ready? What's everybody been doing? Let me know when I get to the other side. Right, first out of the stand, we have, you know what I'm like when I do these amazing deals. You know what I'm like. I'm a nightmare. So First out of the stand, I have these amazing Luxe cuts from our lovely Sarah from Funky Fossil. I have loads of these myself. They're all popped out. They are wonderful. If you like your heat embossing and you like to do your lovely stencil work onto them and you love to get that gold embossing on there, these are really cool. Ink, even if you ink them up. You see them a lot on Sarah's cards. My design team use them quite a lot as well. So let me just explain. So let me just take this one away. So these ones are £15 for all three normally, for the hearts, the stars and the butterflies, okay? So in this particular kit, I've lowered it to £10, right? You're probably all thinking, all right, that's tenner. Okay, come on, tenner, that's not great, Tony, what's happening here? So I've also popped this one in for free. So this is the Christmas one, which we did about a year ago, which is wonderful, okay? So for £10, you get all four. I'm going to pop in some of our lovely Funky Fossil sort of enamel dots. Now, the colour might vary on this one. So this is pink, green and yellow. You might get a teal, a blue and a pale blue or something. I'm going to pop in some washi. I'm also going to pop in one of these wonderful waxes that I believe come from Creative Expressions with the sponge top. Okay, I think these are £7 themselves each. Okay, and you get this one as well. Okay. Oh, and you get another one. So for £10, colours may vary on these. You get exactly these. Colours may vary on your 2 pots of waxes from the Creative Expressions range. Your dots might vary and your washi won't vary. I've got enough of those. So all of that for £10. Now, just come back to me, Tim, very quickly. Come back to me. If you are an avid buyer from Stamps by Me, you will have points. Probably most of you have the highest points in the world because you all spend an absolute fortune with me here at Stamps by Me and you are part of the family. So what does that mean if you are at the highest point? It means, one, you're going to get free postage. I know where you all live. Free postage. I carried all your points over as well, so pretty much all of you are on free postage. I'm scrapping it this Christmas though. Done. You're all starting again. I need to start making some money. So free postage, and some of you have an extra 5%, some of you have 10, some of you have 15, some of you have 20. Oh, so if you are at the highest, you're getting free postage and all of that for £8. £8! Move on. So that's that one. But if you're not, at £10, it's still an absolute steal. And if you have these waxes, they are wonderful. And I've put those in there because they work brilliant on the wooden Luxe cuts. And they're just a cute embellishment for your cards. Now, next item. Look at all the comments, liked and shared. Thank you so much. Right, so this next one is a steal. Now, I'm not sending you all this one because that would cost me a fortune. But let's talk about it. So, what if I said, these are all the paper pads I have in the building. So we have a nice Martha Stewart one. I'm just going to do a pick and flick. Let me show you. Some are foiled, tags, toppers. Just beautiful papers. Now, you'll know back in the day, paper pads, these particular ones as well, because they're quite old paper. They're the first generation, 1999. They were absolutely amazing back in the day. Now, if you have our envelope boxes and our scoreboards, then these papers are going to really come into their own. So that's one. Where am I going to put it? Let's put it to the side. Another option. I'm not going to crank them open. So florals, gingham, toppers in there. Quick flick of them all. Let's have a look. Make a note of any you like when I tell you what you're going to get. Some of them have more sheets than others, but what I'm going to tell you in a second is an absolute steal, okay? The weight to just send you these is probably going to be more than what you pay for them. Anyway, this one is Baby Love. If you do mini albums, boxes for kids, birthday parties, years, numbers, cars. Just showing you a handful of them, right? We have tons of these different variations. Foiled, flowers, banners, stars, rainbows. I'm giving you a quick look in each of them, then I'll show you the names of them all very quickly. This one's my favourite. Got a cute fox in it. Oh, look at him. They're double-sided. I know this one says journaling, but if you are making them boxes off my board, these are going to be brilliant to embellish. Look at these. Now I'm getting wrist cramp. And then we have, this is nice, tags as well. All different ones. Look at this. Now let's just talk through what they are. So I've got, make a note of the ones you like. Tag stack. Journaling. Woodland Wonderland. Cool Kids. Baby Love. Butterflies and Florals. Sweet Wedding. Hello Pretty. Martha Stewart Foil. Right, so they're normally $18.99 each on the website. If I said to you, you buy one and you get three free. So 4 paper pads for $18.99. Tim's like, listen, Tim just did this above the camera. Oh, it's all fun and games. So you get 4 for $18.99 now if you have those discounts as a club member. 15 quid for 4 paper pads. Now, what I would advise on this one is going to be a 4 variation. But if you particularly like one out of here that you love, or 2 or 3 or 4 you love, when you check out your basket, go to your comment section on this order and put in, hey, Becky, she's going to kill me for this. Hey, Becky, Tony showed some paper pads. Could I please have the one that had wedding and the one that had a fox on? The one that was black and white. I can't promise, I cannot promise, so please do not be disappointed. But if you want to put one in there, or 2 or 3 or 4, Becky will do her best to get the 4 that you love, okay? But if you're not too bothered, they're all amazing. $18.99 minus your discounts, less than £3.50 each? I mean, come on. Now, we have a ton of these, so I would advise everybody get these in their basket. You're all paying for your postage once, so get the heavyweight stuff and we'll just bolt everything else in. So 4, okay? When you check out, go to the comments and leave Becky an internal message saying, Becky, I watched the show and I would, if possible, Becky, could I please have the Martha Stewart Gold one? I'm not bothered about the rest of the 3, but the Martha Stewart Gold one would be amazing. So there you go. Value of $475.96. Slurp the tea, Tony. Yeah. So, Teresa says, oh my word, I'm quickly becoming speechless. I know. But you benefit from these savings. They are absolutely amazing. And as much as I love paper, I can't stand and stroke it for the rest of my life. I have one of each myself, by the way. When I get to use it, I have no idea. But, you know, before I put them in the show, I was like, I'll have one of them. I'll have one of them. I'll have one of them. Thank you very much. The books as well. So, moving down. So, that's that one. If you need me to recap on any of the items when we get to the end, just let me know in the comments and we'll come back and revisit. Now, the next item in the show is this wonderful, I don't know if many of you people know this one, but this is our wonderful paper stack that we did with the crazy die that made a gift card. It was like a gift card pop-up, but the gift card is sold out, so we only have the papers left. And these are a lovely paper pad. They were £15. It's like a bumper pack. Let me show you inside very quickly. Lovely quality, double-sided too. They come in this like book with a hardback as well. And they've got the to and from on here as well. So you can cut them down if you want to. Look, they're double-sided. So you can do the to and from, you can cut them out and put them inside. You could just cut them out and put them on a card front if you want to. Really, really pretty designs on here. Look at those. Really lovely. Just cut off the top if you don't have the die. If you have the die, now's your time to top up. But lots of different designs in here as well. So that was $14.99 at the time. Okay. So for £8, because I've reduced it from $14.99 to $8. Okay. But with the 8, I'm going to pop in a notebook. Because these notebooks are so cute. So you'll get a free notebook as well. And I've popped in 3 sets of wonderful paper clips as well. So if you are getting into your journaling and things like that, you can play around and have some fun. So for £8, you get it all. Okay, I don't have a ton of this one, but for £8 you get all of that system there. I'm leaving it all neat for Becky. Okay, so if you do like those papers, half price-ish, and then all the rest of the stuff is absolutely free. So moving down, we have another steel. So let me just show you them all. There is more as well. And again, this is going to be exactly the same as the paper pad. If you add this to your basket, if you want to pop a comment in saying there was a square one with some flowers, please could I have that one? We will do our best. But like I say, please don't be disappointed if I can't, but I will do my best. I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed anyway because of the price points, and you're going to be happy whatever you get. However, I do like to give you options because I know sometimes when you don't get anything that's been shown, it's a little bit gutless. It's a little bit like you feel a little bit gutted, don't you? Because it's happened to me before when I bought a goodie bag off a company and I got nothing in the goodie bag that actually was shown in the show. You're like, But with the price, I didn't complain. So it is what it is. It's sort of like a lucky dip. But I do give you the option to pop that comment in. Nobody else in the business does that. So I do try. So here we go. Let me show you some of these. So these are all A5, okay? So we have this one. We have the big Christmas blessings with those big words in there, joyful and triumphant, Christmas blessings to have and to hold in case you get cold. Dear Santa, I did really try. Winter wishes, Christmas blessings, and make a wish. They're big. So there's this one as well. And then we have a heart. These look gorgeous in gold embossing. These are easy to fussy cut out. So if you want to embellish. We have this wonderful background, large background. Now, when they're in the packet, they don't look much, but the stamp is full. It's a big A5. So if you know our A5, you know this is no different. Now, this is a die. An A5. Is it a die? No, it's a stamp. I'm telling lies. I thought it was a die. It's a stamp. Let me show you, actually. It's all good and well seen out front, but it's no good, is it? So I'll show you in its full glory. Let me just grab a piece of paper from underneath here. Here we go. I'll just show you in the back of here. There we go. Lovely in gold embossing. You see me do this. I think this is the one that nobody ever sells. You all use it in your backgrounds. So there's this one. So I'm showing you options. Wait till I tell you what the price is. This one. Then another one with a different shape on here. This is a stamp as well, like a shadow stamp, give you that illusion on there. Then a different shape with a flower. And then there is some floral like ivory with the flowers in there. And then we've got another Christmas one with the Christmas spice. So if there's any particular ones out of these ones you like, make a note. Christmas spices. Then you have the flower vine. Then this frame, it's I don't even know what shape that is. Shadow rectangle. Another ornate frame. A square. The large Christmas words, a heart. The background, again, another beautiful one. I love the backgrounds anyway. I'm a background kind of girl. And then we have this one, which I've just shown you. Now, normally, $17.99. Some have been $18.99 in the past. What if I said you can pick 4 for 10 quid? I feel like a market trader right here, right now. That's terrible, isn't it? Because I hate market traders. I hate it when they scream at you going, go and get your bananas. 4 for £10. Okay, so you need to pick which 4 you like and pop in the comments. Not guaranteed, remember that though, but I give you the option to try, okay? If you're not bothered and there's no comment in there, we'll pick you some really nice ones. Then we'll try and get your background and some words and some flowers so you don't get all 4 backgrounds or something like that. 4 for £10. When they've gone, they've gone. Okay, these went really well in the sale yesterday. So normally if you were to buy 4, £71.96. Moving on. Get down this counter. So let's have a look. Jen is telling everybody all of the items are underneath this show live on the website. So if you want to check those out, you can absolutely do that. Thank you, Jen. So now we have some tools. Like some tools, don't we? Now, this is a colour may vary. So there are 3 colourways. You get a yellow, a blue and a white. You could end up with a blue desktop cleaner and a white eraser, or vice versa, or you might even get 2 the same. It is absolutely potluck. But basically, this is the best desktop hoover ever. It picks up the biggest gems ever. Let me just show you. I don't even know what colour this one is. Let's have a look. This one says it's white. Let's hope it's white, hey? Let's have a look. So this one is on my dining room table at home where I paint, because when I add sparkle to my watercolour paintings, I just use this just to get it up, because we really don't want sparkle in our dinner. And Tim's a little bit like, do we really have to have sparkle when we're having our fish and chips? So I always use this just to keep it all nice and tidy. But it's really lovely, super cool system. Oh, this one is white. And then all you do is you pop your batteries in, and to activate, you press down. The batteries are obviously not in. You hoover up the hard bristles, move it all from the counter, and then you turn it off in this system. It also has like a fine nozzle tip to get under your glass mat if you don't want to be lifting your glass mat, and it has a brush to clean as well. Then you have your eraser. Let's have a look what colour this one is. This one's yellow. So you get a yellow eraser to add highlights, pencil lines, line marks if you're doing straight lines on things like that. And then it has a ton of eraser refills in the base down by here as well. So this is normally £15, just the eraser, but today it's £10. So you get the desktop hoover for £10, and included in that £10 you get the eraser. And I've also popped in 3 of our best-selling glitters, this one particularly. Woohoo! Just because we can. And if you want to test the hoover out when you get it home, you absolutely can do that too. So for £10 you get a £16 hoover, an eraser, and 3 of our lovely, lovely glitters in there as well. So if you haven't got the tools, maybe today you might want to invest in the tools. Trying to give options here. So I haven't been giving codes, have I? Is that why everybody's asking? Absolute bargains. Well, I'm pointing out the first item so you can do that. But if you want the code for this one, it is 090522 Tango. Shall I do the codes for the other ones? Because I did say grab a pen and a paper. So let's just go back, because I don't want to frustrate. You're all probably hunting around now trying to find products if you don't know that they are actually below on our website. So let's just do a very quick recap. So for the Funky Fossil and all of the goodies, okay, code, if you have a pen and a piece of paper, is 12120523 golf. I'll just repeat that again. 120523 golf. Okay, that's this one. Then moving down to your paper stack, remember the number for this one is 300922 Delta. That's your paper pack. I'll just do it again. 300922 Delta. Then your notebook, your paper pad, and your paper clips is 250122 Alpha. Moving down, then we have your buy 4 stamps for £10. That is 200619 Whiskey. 19 Whiskey. Moving down, we have our tools. 090522 Tango. Yeah, got it. It's so far so good. Let's move on. Let's get on to my teas. Let's just have a slurp. It's handy. The tools are handy. So don't forget to share. Don't forget to share, because I'm giving the whole show away. I'd like to add it up, but I think it's probably about retail price, really, all of it. £800 at a guess. To buy it all right now in the sale, probably 100 and something. I don't know, 150 maybe a little bit more. I'm going to add that up. I'm going to put it in comment after here, just to show you the value and how much I love you all, and how much I love to give you all some deals every now and then. So moving on. So we have our nature paint, our nature alcohol markers, okay? Now, if you haven't got any of our markers, why? Now, these are your nature ones. So these are rocky roads, the wonderful trees, autumn colours, birds, animal colours. You also have a cute pink in there, which is brilliant for skin. So if you are wanting to do like lighter haired rabbits and things like that, or if you are just wanting to colour in those lovely ocean tones, this is nature. So this one is normally $34.99. Really good photopolymer nibs in here. They are the best. When I sourced these, I sourced the best nib as well. So $34.99 for them all. Okay, I've reduced this to $29.99. But with these, you will get 3 bottles of Mod Podge. Now, if you love your Mod Podge, where have you been all your life? Because it is totally awesome. It's a great sealant. great for backgrounds. So you have your Mod Podge Clear, you have your Mod Podge Gold Sparkle, and you have your Mod Podge Silver Sparkle. Okay, all these are £10 each. In fact, they are. Look at that. This is what they were in my store. Lucky, all written on them all. £9.99 each, okay? So for £29.99, you get the alcohol markers, which are normally £34.99, and 3 pots of Mod Podge, absolutely free, less than free. I don't know if there's anything such as less than free, but, you know, it is what it is. So that one is that one, and the code for that one is 271119 Indigo. Got that? So generous, wow. Question, do you do refill erasers? I don't, Lindsay. Hopefully you haven't used all the ones that's in the eraser, because that's a lot of rubbing out. You'll make a lot of mistakes, Lindsay. Oh, let's have a look. Love all of your products, says Ariane Fox. Thank you so much. That's super kind. Well, today you're going to get some bargains, aren't you? When you get this through your door, crikey O'Reilly, I think the postman's going to have to knock on your door for this one. So moving down the counter then, we have some of our great acrylic sprays. Now, lots of you don't play with these as often as you should, but they are a wonderful sort of metallic spray that has an undertone of silver. I think they all got silver. No, they haven't. So this one's got silver. This one's got silver. This one has gold. You can see it there at the bottom. Look at that. Shiny. And then we have the lovely pearly white with the silver undertone in there. So these spray onto all sorts of surfaces. They're brilliant for wood. They're absolutely brilliant for wood. All I will say to you is when you've sprayed them, make sure you clean the nozzle as well, because some people said that they got a little blockage on there. But if you take the nozzle out, pop it in some water and press and press and press, just pull that clear water through, they're absolutely good to go. So you have, in this one, you have Tin Can, Sea Breeze, Blossom, and Twinkle. Okay, normally £7.99 each. So you get all 4 for £7.99. Buy one, get 3. Buy one, get 3 free. £7.99. Normally £31.96. So you pay for one and you get the other 3 colours absolutely free. So the code for this one, 210420 Tango. Shall we move down to the next counter? Any questions so far? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo, woo. Let's have a look. Brenda. Brenda says, question, do we wait to put in the code? They aren't coming up for me in the US. Is that something I've done, Tim? Possibly. Brenda, hold that thought. I will have a look after I've gone off air for you. Or personal message me the codes, darling, if anybody's panicking, and I'll do my best for you, darling. Could be something I've done, not Tim. I take the blame, you see, sometimes when it's my fault, sometimes. Right. Write your codes down, Brenda, let me know. So, moving down, we have our metallic paints. Have you seen our metallic paints? Let's just move all this down. Great for wood and your Lux Cuts from Funky Fossil. But again, you could pop these into spray bottles and you can spray the... Oh, let me just tilt that up a little bit. Oh, can you see? I'm not sure. I didn't. It's too far. Absolutely, they're like chocolate. They are so... Pauline says the marker pens stay out of stock. That means they've gone then, Pauline, sorry. I only had about 30 bundles of that one, Pauline, so it's probably gone, darling. So, next one is the metallic blue, and then we have metallic pink. Let's have a look at this one. They're water-based as well, so you can pick them up with your brush. I'll just show you in the lid here. Absolutely wonderful. Now, these are normally, I think these are normally £6.99 each. They're reduced to £5, and you get all 3 for £5. So that works out at £166. £166 each-ish. That's not without your discounts. You're probably looking at £150 or £140 each with your discounts. Total steal, so all 3 for £5. You're not going to get that deal anywhere else. So the code for this one. So I'm just looking at the comments here. Let's just make sure I'm not confusing anyone. I keep getting not correct for the Hoover. Let's have a look. I'll get chipped while I'm just talking about this next item. Shall I get Tim to check the code for you? Here you are, darling. Thank you. Tim will check the code for you. So that's your paints, £5 for all three. How cool is that? Shall we have a slurp of our tea? I know what's going on here. You're all absolutely panicking. You always do. And I'm not surprised. Is it correct, darling? What is it? Read it. Let me have a look. It's correct. I'll read it out again. Unless I said it wrong before. Could possibly be. I haven't had a Kit Kat yet. 090522 Tango. 090522 Tango. Just pop that back so it becomes a little bit confusing for Becky later. So the next thing I want to talk about is some absolute wonderful items. Now I have about 30 of each of these and that is it. So let me show you. Now, can you remember these? I mean, these have never been in the sale before. These are wonderful. So these are your amazing dies where you cut them in different sizes because you get the different sizes and you push the die through the back and it gives you the most gorgeous 3D wings. Can we remember? So I have three here. So the first one I'm going to show you is Amazing Grace. So this is that wonderful square where you get all of the dies that give you all of this detail and the bird at the front, and then you get the bird cascading down in three sizes and the wings pop through the back, giving you the most beautiful 3D design on your card. Now, they don't have to be used like that, but that is the way that they were designed. I've seen them used singular on their own as well, and they look incredible. I'm just reading comments here. Tony, the price on the acrylic pot says $7.99, not $5. Tim will have a quick look, darling. Don't worry. If it says $7.99, it should say $5. Tim's helping me out, bless him, while I'm talking about this. Keep watching, everyone. So, Amazing Grace, I'm going to show you inside while we've got this lovely camera on me here. Let me show you. I mean, look at this. These were £35 when they launched. It has the huge Amazing Grace die. It has the exterior squares, the plate, and the plate of the bird pops up the wings. And then look on the back here. You get the wonderful birds cascading down in three sizes. And then what you do is you cut all of the birds and you push the wings through this plate. And you get the most beautiful 3D bird on the front of the card. If anybody's got any sample, mind you, they're probably not going to hang around, but if anybody's got any samples of this one and have made cards from this one, can you post it on the Eureka fan page? Because this is a beauty. This was my favourite from the range. So that's Amazing Grace. The next one is My Everything. Let me give you the code for Amazing Grace. So Amazing Grace is 1000023. You probably see it. It's on the lineup underneath the show, but I'll give you that again. Amazing Grace 1000023. The next one is My Everything. Now, this was the butterfly, so absolutely the same concept on there. The butterfly wings push through the back, giving you this amazing detail. And what I like about each one is that the frames on each one's different. So if you look at the frame on this one, it's different to the one on Amazing Grace. So you can interchange the frames, giving you a totally different look as well. So check these out. They are really, really cool. You get a lot for your money here. So these were $35.99 on launch, I believe. And I've done them at £15 each. Now, you are getting these for less than I paid to get them in for you. That's all I'm going to say. And that is what happens. Sometimes it's better to clear my stock down, let you get the deals, than it is to be sat on it just because I paid more than you did. So you get these ones at £15. And the last one, the Hoover. The Hoover's correct now. And I think, Tim, can you just check the acrylic paint one that's on there? It says $7.99, but it should say $5. So they get all three for $5 instead of $7.99. Yeah, that keep going across. The paint pot, that one, yes, please. They could change that to £5, please. Tim's on with it, girls. And then the last one I just want to show you is this one. This is beautiful. Great for stencil work as well. So this is Perfect Harmony. So this one is the two like songbird designs on there. This is a rectangle design. Look at that beautiful frame. I'm going to open this one for you. This one is a nice one. Really, really nice. I love this one. I love them all. I mean, look at all. I mean, it's like there's 3 sets of dies in this set. Look at this. Look at this. So you get the exterior frame, the plate, which has the wings, and all you do is cut out the rest of the birds, and it's not one bird for both birds in the plate. They are different formations, so you get a ton of different dies to go through, and those wings pop through the backside, giving you this effect on your card. They're really, really unique. I can't believe it. Oh, Lindsay says everything's showing out of stock. I'm sorry. It is a fastest finger first, honestly. What I will say to you though, Lindsay, is sometimes things don't get checked out, so keep checking, sweetheart. So this is Perfect Harmony. These ones are £15 instead of 35. Okay, so grab a bargain with these. So you've got 3 there. Let me give you the codes total, because I know a lot of you are going by the codes. So for Amazing Grace, the code is 100023. For My Everything, 100025, and for Perfect Harmony, which is that wonderful 2-bird system on there, that one is 100024. So you have options on those. Go and check those out. In a sense, you're getting nearly all 3 for the price of what one would be. But I didn't want to bundle them up in case somebody didn't particularly like a butterfly or a bird. So you've got options on that one. So that's 3 birds. Now let's just take a breath. Let me just have a slurp. It's gone cold now. It's a bit. Suzanne, I've checked. Do you see that? I got the string in my mouth. Suzanne says she's checked out once, but we'll do another order in a moment. So it should be £5, darling, not $5.99. Tim's trying to steal £1 out of you all. So funny. It should be £5. He's getting frustrated now. So we will sort it for you. It's no rush. We can sort it after the show if you want. It's not a problem. So moving down, let's have a look at what else we've got now. So let's just budge that over there. The next thing I want to tell you about is some lovely embellishments and some gems. We all love a good embellishment and gem. So basically you're buying one and I'm sending you 5 for free. So here we go. These are some of the options in here. Now, there's sequins, there's gems, there's embellishments. You could get 6 packs of whatever. They're all great value. So these are some lovely sparkly gems. So we have sequins, pinks, we have coral tones, we have pearl tones, we have darker tones as well. But you're going to buy one and you're going to get the rest absolutely free. Oh dear, you can see there's pearls in this one here. So if you like to top up on your sequins and you have the sequin storage, then you're going to get the whole amount there. So buy one, get the rest absolutely free. And the code for this one is 49p a packet. They work out at 10, telling fibs, 130422S, Sierra S. Okay, how do you buy? So you can just go to our website, Robson. You can just go to our website. All of the products are underneath. But to see what's actually involved and what you're actually getting for each item, you're probably going to have to drag your cursor back on this show if there's anything left and see the deals. Okay, you're going to have to watch the show, and we do have a fantastic giveaway as well at the end of the show. Brenda says, question, I can't find Shop the Show. Brenda, there is no Shop the Show. I'm giving the Shop the Show away. It's the giveaway. Come on. All you need to do is pop a comment underneath this video when I've gone off air, okay? Off air, I'm going to pick a winner, and somebody's going to win the whole show or to the value of the whole show. That's going to cost a lot of money to send that. Whose idea was that? Right. Some eyes inks. 2 options, okay? £8 each. Normally $16.99. So these are my own colours. We have vintage and we have the classic. So for vintage, the code is 260522 alpha. 260522 alpha, £8. These are the last of these colours. We're moving on to new colours. So if you are collecting, this is vintage. Then we have classic, and classic code is 260522 Bravo, £8. less than half price for all of those wonderful pigment ink pads on there. Moving down. Coming towards the end. So here we have some all surface papers. Now you are guaranteed these. So I've reduced the royal blue all surfaces paper pad here, okay, from £12.99 to £9. And if you buy this one, I'll send you Perfect Days absolutely free, and I will send you Wooden Groove absolutely free. So total price normally £35.97. For £9 you get all three, and it's not a choice of, you don't have to go and tell me what you want, you will get all three. Wooden Groove, Perfect Day and Royal Blue, £9, okay? And the code for that one is 171122 Delta. Moving down. So, Imala, got a bunch of Imala here, look, not a choice of. So, Forever and Always, okay, these are normally £17.99 each, okay. I have reduced this one to, I believe, £15. £17.99 to £15. So, if you buy this one, Forever and Always, code 140622 Golf, I will send you Mastermind free and stained glass window free. These are a given, it's not a choice, you will get these three. So for £15, Forever and Always, I think it's 15. Just to somebody let me know what price I've put these on it for you all. I know I've reduced it from £17.99 a little bit. Have a look. Or I might not have. I might have left it at £17.99 knowing you're all getting your 20% discount. Let me know. So whatever happens, you're buying this Forever and Always, and I'm sending you Mastermind absolutely free, £17.99, and I'm sending you stained glass window absolutely free. You're getting three for the price of one. If there's a discount on there, well, there's a discount on there, isn't it? Work out at £5.99 each, or a little bit less with your 20% discount. So, moving down. Now, we're going to something a little bit different here. Remember the lovely rope twine that we use on the bottom of my cards? We use them for our mini albums. We stitch our mini albums together. I've seen a lot of you using this one on Ethereal Love through the holes to make those little mini albums and things like that. But there's 20 metres on each. Never going to use all this, never in a lifetime. 20 metres on each, and they have a little bit of structure as well. So if you are wanting structured bows, this is going to give you structure. It's not floppy, it has a slight structure in there as well. So let me just bring this in. So £5.99 for them all, and they're normally £5.99 each, so you get all four. Code for this one, 140622 Golf, Beverly Tutton, £17.99. Thanks, guys. So all four, 140622 Golf. You're buying one and you're getting three free. Buy one, get three free in this show. So when they're gone, they're absolutely gone, okay? Some great bargains. Oh my gosh. Loving all of the bargains. Love the blue, love the all surfaces pad. Oh, it's going to be a long year with all these goodies. Who stole Sarah's MDF out of my basket? Oh dear. Oh dear. I said, did I? Normally by the time I get to the end of the counter, everybody's like bickering, fighting. I'm all confused because I've not put things right. Tim's like pulling his hair out because this is what it's like fast-paced in our lovely sale shows. So let's do two more items. Let's just move these over. So here we have the hemp. You like hemp? Do you like twine on your cards? So here we have 5 in total, all different colours on here. You get 2 metres on each, okay? So these are 5 times rolls, hemp rolls, 140622 Mike. And I feel like this is buy one, get 4 free. Oh, buy one, get 4 free. I mean, who does that? Buy your bananas, get a bunch of bananas free, but buy one, get 4 free. So the colour might vary slightly, but I think this is probably what most of you will get. We've got quite a lot of this. And even though, can I just say as well, guys, even though these are in this quick, fast sale, it's not because I'm trying to get rid of them. And I say this every single time. It's not because I need to get rid of everything. That is not the case, because these are what we use in our albums in my Studio One when we make albums. I need to have some in stock for you all. So it's nice to top up on these occasions when we do have the sale shows, because in a week or a month's time, when I actually use them in set, people will be spending £3 on each of these on their own just to get them for the project that I've created in Studio One. So make the most of the deals. But equally, if you're here just for the fun of it, that's absolutely fine. And you can, and your basket doesn't stretch, still fine. Buy what you can afford and buy what you know you will use. So the last item on the counter, this is a good one. So this sparkle, if you haven't seen the Pearly Wink Sparkle, I'm a massive fan of these. I have them both. I use them quite often. You see me use them all the time. I've even used them on TV several times. But basically they are a sparkly iridescence that you spray onto a cardstock and they just go bang. Now, this one's got blue. Let me give it a twirl. So they've got some beads in the bottom. Activate it up. Give it a twirl and a whirl. Get it going. So these are $16.99. They're big bottles, guys. There we go. So these are $16.99. So this is the blue, and these are normally $16.99. So I've reduced this to $12.99, okay? $12.99 for this one. But if you buy this one, I'll send you the sparkly silver one for free. For free. And I'll also send you 3 of the Pearly Winks little inks. Now, I bought these ages ago from the Pearly Winks team, and this is just what we've got left, okay? I can't get any more. The Pearly Winks have moved on. They've done 9 million colours since I actually got these ones, so we probably could never get these colours as well again. So, you know, make the most of what it has. So $12.99, reduced from $16.99. You will get this, this, and 3 of Pearly Winks colours as well. I'll show you the back, actually, so you can see the colours on the sprays. All for $12.99. And I don't like to bang on about it, but if you have your discounts of 20%, 10%, 5%, you're getting them even lower than I have told you today. So it's a great way to get those savings, get those points, get your discounts, and get that free postage. Now breathe. Right, let's have a quick 2-minute fire round of any questions. If there's any problems, at least I can sort them out after the show for you all. If things are showing sold out, that's probably because they have sold out. What I had, I actually loaded. So, but... Oh, Lindsay's just had the blue paper pad nicked. Listen, I did say, if you see something you like, check it out. That's why things are going out of people's baskets, because you don't pay extra. Next time you just check out, add to previous order, add to previous order. I know what you're all like. So I can't tell it enough times. They're all apologising to each other now. So, Julie says, I've checked out 3 times. It's absolutely easy because Tim has built the best website in the world, so Becky has an easy job. It will link all of the orders for you to make Becky's life easy on Monday, so don't worry about that. He's the king of websites, let's just say that. So, Carol Ann says, sorry I'm late. Oh my goodness, Carol Ann, there's nothing left. There's nothing left. Now, all of the products are linked underneath this video. However, you're only getting a picture of the first item that I spoke about. I have bolted many other items in there as well. The paper pads, the 4 stamps for £10, the Imala buy 1, get 2 free. They are the steals of the show. The other items are just excellent prices for you all to top up, maybe get the things that you couldn't get on launch. They don't happen often enough for you all. I wish I could do it more often. Time is of the key and the essence, I guess, but it is what it is, so make the most of today's show. Now, just some things moving forward for you all. Tomorrow, I'm live in studio at 6 o'clock for our regular Monday live show. Laura is live on Create and Craft with some more steals, and then I believe Carly is live with a sales show as well, but I'll put them all in the newsletter, so make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. And the most important thing of today is I am giving the whole show away. Now, might be a little bit different because I might have to make sure Becky's got what she needs for all the orders, but to the value will be sent to 1 winner, and that 1 winner needs to comment underneath this video when I say goodbye and blow you all a kiss. That 1 winner will be chosen at random. I'll pop it into the spinner thing that we do where we pick a winner at random, and I will send out a box of goodies to the value of about £800 really in retail, I believe. I'm going to add it up though, I'm going to let you all know. So whatever you're doing, have a lovely afternoon stroke evening on this Sunday. The sun is shining, hopefully it's not raining, and back to it all Monday for another cracking week at Stamps by Me. I can't wait to see you all, and don't forget we'll be starting our Create Together Club at some point this week. I will let you all know in our newsletter. Take care guys, have a wonderful day, see you later.